Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? So, my wife gave me a bunch of things. I don't know really which to use today. We'll see. Not really sure what I would like to mess around with. I think I'll just go with the ink pen actually. Brush pen. I kind of like that more. Hey Chilstrand, how's it going? So, I did one more. This was Shy. I drew another one, a Shy Goblin, kinda, with the endearing eyes. I don't know. And here's it was Shy, which was 7th. And then yesterday was Crooked. A horrible drawing. But I was drawing together with my son. Hey, Captain Bows and Arms. And then I did another Crooked, which is a crooked cliff. And my wife made a crooked guy. So this is my wife's drawing. Ta-da! Hey, Bon88. Morning. And we are on day number 9. And day number 9 is Screech. Yeah, it became quite Picasso-like. So what I think I'll do, one second. Is actually, I think I'll do fine line or maybe actually this. I'll do a ballpoint pen and then use my daughter's crayon pen to color it. And tomorrow, 10th, I'll do a line art with sketch beforehand. And yeah. So let's draw in this format today. A Screech. So let's start. So what I saw was like a rat-like thing, kind of screaming or screeching, with the mouth wide open towards the side, right? Because it's screeching. You gotta see the mouth being opened. Some sort of creature. By the way, thanks everyone for joining in last night for the 2-week challenge paint over. I hope you guys had a good time. I was a bit tired. It's always like at the end of the weekend. I'm never really like super pumped unless it's work related, you know, where I need to up my energy level. But it was fun. I love seeing you guys what you do for these 2-week challenges. It's so fun to see, and the amount of like leveling up every second week is so cool to see. I really absolutely are amazed by it every week, or every 2-week challenge, how well you guys do. And even though I'm quite sure you guys are very busy with life and other obligations and so on, the fact that you guys do put the effort in and make some pretty cool stuff is always impressive to me. Hey, good morning, Bear Bros. Quentin, good morning, good morning. Delirian, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Spasiba. Oh, that's a shame, Captain Bose. I'm hoping that the new 2-week challenge is interesting for you guys. I thought of making the 2-week challenge about that royal messenger mouse, but I thought probably it'll pigeonhole the ideas a bit too much, and I think this new topic is open enough so everyone can infuse a little bit of what they think the future is. Hey Zielin, Zutin, good morning, good morning. Fantastic people. Oh, you were at the new Blade Runner. That's cool, man. I really want to go watch it myself have a movie night with the missus. I think that would be great. I hear a lot of good things about it, which is even more amazing. Don't put any spoilers in the chat though. Hey Ixie, good morning. Captain Jetlag is in the house. Dobro utro. Alright. Dobro utro. Thank you very much for the host there, Bard. Woot woot. Gok6, hello Mr. Rockstar. Good morning, good morning. So, I finally started running again after having my tattoo, because they say like you shouldn't do any hard work, exercise, etc. while the tattoo is healing. And it's gone long enough now that I thought like, nah, screw it. I can't let the beer belly I can't let the beer belly grow more. I gotta do something about it. So today was the first day, and it was a bit hard to go back to running. Oh, children, no, yeah, I was blade running. I was hunting some androids. Gok6, yeah, I'm really happy to get back to running. It's nice to use the body. I think it's so important that you when you don't do it, you're happy just kind of staying in that weird lazy status quo about not moving. But as soon as you make the moving a routine, it feels so nice, and I'm quite sure the body gives off a lot of good chemicals for rewarding you to keep running a little bit, and then afterwards you feel happy and content. And simple little life hack that it's just makes your body give off good chemicals to your body. Beard Bros, no, I wouldn't say I've encountered any beta problems other than just awkward navigation. And there was one point where I tried to edit the movie and I couldn't, and I had to kill the browser and go back to it in order to be able to delete the stream. But I haven't really encountered any more or any bigger issues with it, like you're saying. Hey, Bazari, good morning. I am fine, thank you. How are you? You decided to come back. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm hoping that the sound is off on my phone. We'll see. I think I forgot to do that. Bear Bros, well, there's separate theories about that. I mean, a lot of people are saying like a running shoe with heel support, etc. But I mean, the body isn't made to run with heel support, right? The human machine is a endurance runner, which means we are a long distance runner, and and I mean, looking at the like Africans running on the savannah, they don't have Nikes. You know, they run in a very specific way, and I think there is some truth to that, where you should land on the front of the foot, not the heel, like sports shoes makes you do, right? They make you land on the heel, and I don't think it's right. Hey, Bruno Romanos, good morning. Yeah, I think, but back to running. I try to run more like nature designed the body to run. So I try not to land on the heel too much when I'm running. So what I'm doing is like leaning a little bit differently than a lot of runners do, just to use the body more. So I'm running in like flat, like pro line skate shoes. So the only difference is that they're a bit sturdier and better material. Not pro line. It sounds like I'm some sort of sponsored. There is some sort of sponsored pro skater shoe, but more expensive skater shoe. Properly made. So that's the only thing I run in, and I'm having zero issues with after the run. And before that, I ran in what I called sailing shoes. Flat, simple, no laces, kind of minimal amount of laces type shoe. Not at all sports shoe. And that was no issue as well. So I don't know. It's mixed bag, but a lot of like people say that when you do, if you're used to running in sports shoes, then there is an issue because your bodies have built up muscles and so on that has adapted to that support. So if you just stop running and start running like nature intended, you're going to have issues. So this obviously has to be some sort of ease in period. But but I do agree. I mean, it's an easy way to mess up your you mess up your knees for life by running incorrectly. I had this weird. I started running in UK, and I have this weird, like, almost like my lower leg, like splintered, but on the inside, and it just felt like knives going through. And apparently, it's a common thing that happened to runners. So like I remember in UK, I was like, all right, let's get healthy. I started running, and very shortly after, I got that weird leg bone thing, and it just like ruined my whole attempt at getting healthy. So I couldn't even try start running. That just ended up having to pause any sort of exercise on the legs, which sucked completely. Bear Bros, yeah, right. Bruno Romanos, all right, that's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, there's no, I don't have any specific science behind it, but I think I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the human body is a great distance runner, and it would be stupid if the body has designed a system that breaks, you know, knees breaking when we start running. Oh shit, Dearbot, what happened? Yeah. Hey, Schmaze! Schmaze! Schmaze is in the house. Welcome back, Schmaze. The best nickname on internet. Diesel? What? That is crazy, beer bros. That doesn't sound very scientific at all, whatsoever. Just have a diesel foot bath. What the? What? That can't be healthy. That can't be healthy whatsoever. That's a proper like man behavior. Like screw going to the doctor. Just have a diesel foot bath. uh, that's clear. That's crazy. Oh, a Vin Diesel foot bath. Yeah, yeah. That's a winner right there. Oh man, Diesel foot bath. That's crazy. That is just that's just wrong. Awake the beast. Awaken the beast. Yeah, exactly. Only true men have diesel foot baths. That is crazy. It's frowned upon on the running community. It's like, what? Yeah, Vin Diesel, he's getting. I think he should stop doing action movies. He's like the old guy now, and he did the Triple X, right? The latest with Triple X. That's just I just saw the trailer and cringed and had to switch it off. It was horrible. Don't be like an edgy export guy when you're in your 50s and like hang loose with a with a snowboard, whatever. He's not young anymore. He has to take on roles that don't try to be a 20 something guy. He has a dad bod, yeah, for sure. Uh, Schmaze, aura. I have painted some auras, but never like in specific for an aura. You know, I've had made like magic, magic. Hello, English, magic aura, kind of, you know, in that way, but not enlightenment type aura. Captain Jetlag, yeah, exactly. In like in the Expendables, just a bunch of old men, kind of like old man running. You know how old man running there's a lot of arm movements and very little motion forward, and they're all just kind of huffing and puffing, and it's just come on, guys, come on. You're old guys. You shouldn't be. You should be like sitting and playing chess in the park or something. You shouldn't be attempt at running too much. Bear Bros, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Harrison Ford does a lot of old man running. It's a sign where he should just stop, you know, don't do action anymore. Schmaze, king of Google. I have a PhD in Google. Um, um, but the thing is then, what aura are you looking for? Aura, as in, there is, you can look at photographs of aura. There is this, I don't remember the specific name, but there is a way of photographing the like electrical field around the human body. So probably try to Google electrical field photograph human body, and then maybe I mean, you can look at iconographics. I don't have a PhD, actual PhD in Google, by the way. It's just a joke. You know, there's a lot of theories about like what the aura in the classic iconography is. You know, like Jesus' aura, or the Hindus, they had the auras as well, right? When they depicted their gods. There's a lot of theories about what that is. It's quite interesting. If you find if you can come up with a name, you know, like about someone with an interesting aura, you could Google that person. I mean, obviously Jesus had an aura. It's always depicted in. You could maybe look up backlighting. Maybe. Hey, but Delirian, have a nice day. Good luck with everything, and thank you for coming. All right. I don't know if this pen. I will go and get another. I doubt that the pencil, or the crayon rather, of my daughter would be of any use. So let's see what we can do with the color pencil to help sell the idea of this. I did this last year, and I loved the look, the easy, like, additional layer of like you can make it a little bit more elaborate in a really easy way by just taking a color pencil and adding some colors here and there. It just gives it that extra push. My internet went down on my station, so it's a good thing that I'm streaming from my phone. Gaxix. Yeah, what was it? ASL, right? Age, sex, location. So like, oh, I'm 18 male. That was in the retro days of internet. Yeah, Bear Bros. Yeah, I don't know. It's around this time every day. Not every day, but occasionally, recently rather, they have been kind of going down. They must be doing something. Yesterday, over the weekend, I saw a tech guy with his car on our street fiddling with cables. So maybe it's some maintenance today, or maybe they're having some issues lately. No idea. But I have 2 internet lines, so I can always switch. So that's not the problem. It's just that I'm using the fast internet for my office, and it's the more unstable one due to some reason. Yeah, I mean, I remember when internet came around, when, sorry, when you had to have like dial-up and you couldn't use your home phone because you used the phone line to go on internet. That was a good old days. Etc. means and so on. Etc. means and so on. It's fun. I should use the color pencils more. It adds a nice depth to the character. It's not so much Inktober, but color pencil-tober. Just that, yeah. There probably wasn't. Delirian. It means etc. means and so on. So more of the same. You know, like you don't need to explain it more because everyone knows what follows. Like you take the pen, start drawing, etc., etc. By the way, the new topic for the 2-week challenge, the 2-week challenge started yesterday, and the new topic is in the future, or what was it? The topic is number 19, having a talk. It's in the future. 2 characters are sitting and talking, or taking a break in their busy life and talking to each other. How far into the future? Is it on Earth? You decide. So that's the new 2-week challenge. And I think it's open enough to allow you to come up with your own twist on things. You know, is it alien sitting? Is it retro future? Is it dystopian? Is it a romantic moment? Is it battlefield sitting on dead bodies? You know, it can be a lot of different things. Hopefully you guys will like it. So where are we with time? Probably something like 2 minutes left. That's cool, Chilstran. Yeah, please do that. I think Chilstran, what you should be doing is more thumbnails. Explore more different potential routes. Like take the concept like of what you want to do and try to draw it in at least 3 different ways. You know, so that you see what the positioning, the framing, etc. does to your painting. Or maybe you could even do 3D. That would be cool. Do a ZBrush scenario. Just kind of model up a scenario. I think that would be cool. Which reminds me of what potentially could be a cool 2-week challenge, is that we take 3D, a 3D base that we all use, like a very basic 3D blockout, and then we have to make something out of that 3D scene in Photoshop. I think that could be a really cool idea for the next 2-week challenge. Like take a 3D blockout, gray box blockout, and bake something out of it. It's not a specific 2D challenge, Chilstran, but you will definitely be the first one doing 3D. It's just a 2-week challenge. You can choose whatever medium you want to do the 2-week challenges. It just doesn't need to be Photoshop. Anything goes. Arms. Yeah, you should consider materials. Right. That's a good point, Arms. Yeah, I will add some specific things to look for in this new 2-week challenge. So I will add some little prefix what we should think about in this one. It's a good point. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, one Amir. Yeah, exactly. You can download lots of trials as well. All right, time's up. This is the Screech with some color pencils, you see? Oh yeah, color pencils. Thanks everyone for joining in. It was a good chat today. Thank you all for coming. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning. Right. Catch you on Discord, everyone. Good luck, good night, wherever you are. Bye, everyone.